This is Shugborough Hall on the edge of Cannock Chase in Staffordshire. The estate was owned by the bishops of Lichfield until the dissolution of the monasteries, when it passed through several hands before being purchased for £1,000 in 1623 by Staffordshire lawyer William Hanson. William's grandson, another William, built the central section of the house as we see it today. William's two sons, Thomas and George, are quite important to the Shugborough history. Thomas, the older brother and heir, made a lot of changes to the house and the estate, but it was mostly financed by his younger brother George. George had a successful naval career in which he brought back large amounts of Spanish gold and silver. He circumnavigated the globe and became the first Lord of the Admiralty. When George died childless, the vast fortune he acquired went to his brother Thomas. Thomas also died childless, and the estate was inherited by his nephew, George Adams, who later changed his name to Anson. George's son, Thomas, was created Viscount Anson, and he had the architect Samuel Wyatt extend and alter the house, as well as making changes in the park. The second Viscount was created First Earl Lichfield, who inherited a fortune worth £70,000, although he soon fell into debt, chasing a political career along with the love of gambling. When the fourth Earl died, the estate was offered in part payment for death duties to the National Trust, although the fifth Earl still had a private apartment in-house which he used until his death. The family no longer used the private apartments. We are now in the walled garden. There was an earlier walled garden at Shugborough, but it's believed that was closer to the hall. This one, which is about half a mile away from the hall, was designed by Samuel Wyatt. There would have been a number of greenhouses growing things like pineapples, grapes, peaches, figs, to name but a few. We are looking across the pond now towards Park Farm, and we'll have a look around there in a second or two. At the top of the hill is a monument having some restoration work, and this is known as the Triumphal Arch. The farm was built in 1805 by Samuel Wyatt, and it was built at a time of immense agricultural advancements, and other members of the landed gentry would visit the estate to view the farm. This monument is called the Tower of the Winds, completed in 1765 and based on the Temple of Winds in Athens. In the distance is the Chinese house, one of the earliest examples of oriental garden structure in Britain. The Shepherd's Monument is a bit of a mystery. It contains a number of letters on it, which some believe to be a code that no one has been able to crack, despite people like Darwin and Dickens having tried. And some have even said it leads to the Holy Grail, if you believe that sort of thing. Here we have the Cat's Monument, possibly built as a memorial to a family pet, or as a dedication to the ship's cat on Admiral George's ship, who kept the vermin population down. This is Essex Bridge, named because the Earls of Essex funded it so they could have access to the hunting forest of Cannock Chase.